So, let me briefly introduce to our system. It's divided into 3 parts, including 3 filters and 2 graphs. We render the data on the page using radar chart. The 3 directions represent different modes of public transportation. We can change the graph by these 3 filters, and we can get the insight of particular transportation mode by clicking on the labels. At first glance, you can easily understand the predominant transportation mode used in each city, which is bus. We can filter the data using the criteria of city, year, and month to get more details. For example, if we're interested in a particular city, we can only select one of them to see the trend of it more clearly. However, if we want to compare the volume of it with other cities, we can dynamically add other cities back in any time. More than that, if we are curious about the specific year, we can drag the year slide bar to that time. But with the radar chart, we can only grab a numeric information of people who took those vehicles in the selected period. Thus, we use a line chart to give more insight to the data. So we can find some interesting phenomena. Let's see what we found out. We start from 2018 and narrow the range to 2 years. See what we can find. During these periods, there is a noticeable decline in passenger volume. It was so different from previous few years. So, what happened then? In order to show more insight, we click on the label to show the line chart, which is drawn in monthly data. In 2021, we see the number of people dropped the most from March to June. In 2022, we see that the number of people dropped the most also from March to June. Unfortunately, we know the reason. It's both the time that pandemic was in the most severe phases. The number of COVID cases bursted out, which might make people being afraid to go outside. This is what the usage of our system